out there. How's everybody doing? We're doing well. Teddy got a new buzz cut today. He says he's feeling frisky. He's feeling all energized. We asked him if he wanted to go to work. He was bounding to the door. Yes. I thought we'd start with Teddy Cam since he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy.
Somebody people watching.
Yeah, somebody say hi to me. Teddy, look at your adoring fans. Look at your adoring fans, Ted. Do you have some adoring fans out there? I think you do. You have some adoring fans in here. Yeah. Yes. There's Alice. Hi, Alice. Oh, boy, what a good boy. He is so soft. He's so soft and pretty. Okay, that's it. He's looking around to see if there's any more pepperoni sticks before he jumps down, Alice. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. We have a few new things to look at today. This one actually came in before and I didn't realize what was in the box. This is the albums that go with the For Always and Forever paper set from Graphic 45. It's beautiful. I'm actually going to open this up so you guys can see what they're putting in the album. I'm kind of giving you
enough pictures on the back.
Yeah, I suppose we could do it that way. Yeah, let's come in closer here. So this album set's pretty fun. It has the album cover itself, which is 6 by 8 pages. Let me see what the size of the binder is. Have to use a great big ruler. My rulers disappear all the time. Okay, it's 8.5 or 8.25 by 8.75. So you could put 8-inch pages into this book as well. Then we've got some ivory colored pages that they're giving us. And how many do we have of those? Let me see what it says. It gives us the plain pages. It doesn't tell us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It says 9. It gives us 3 tabbed dividers. And then it gives us some plastic sleeves that we can insert in with our other pages if we want to do that. So it's really kind of a nice setup. And nothing says that you can't put designed papers into these slots as well. So you can get a really nice balance between your full pages that you're doing and those. And they're even putting in hole reinforcers for the paper pages. So I think this is a pretty nice setup. I think I'm going to try one. Okay, we got some more new things. I'm excited about this. We haven't had this for a long time. And just when people started asking for them again, MemoryBox started making the storage pouches available again. So we have them only in clear now. They're not selling the colored ones anymore, but only in clear. And we have, these are really nice heavy duty pouches. I don't know, it doesn't tell me what the weight of the pouches is, but they're really nice heavy ones, guys. And this one, the small, is, just put my big ruler away.
And have a ruler on your counter.
Yes. Okay, and the small pouch is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a quarter by 5 and a quarter. So small's 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. These come in 50s, packs of 50. So look at these as great storage mediums for adding your magnet and storing your dies. But these, you can also use these pouches for things like sets of stickers and that kind of thing that you want to keep together. So these would be great. Oh, yeah, Margie uses them for stamps.
I have like a little board that you put the stamp on.
Oh, okay. And this one, the medium storage packs are seven and a half. I think they're 7.5 by 5.5. Yes, 7.5 by 5.5. Now, one of the things I'm going to try with these is I have a bunch of 6x4 papers that once you open those packs, they go everywhere. Those 6x4 papers will fit perfectly in here to keep those nice and tidy and keep them from getting bent up. So I'm excited about using some of these for that. The medium-sized magnets. Oh, they're good magnets. They're hard to lift up. That tells me they're good ones. Okay.
Yeah, you go to pick one up and you've got the whole thing.
The magnets come in 25 to a pack, and you get one. Yeah, it's seven and maybe close to a quarter by just a little over 5. So you got basically 5 by 7 sets here. I'm really pleased with the price of these for as many as you get in these packages. I'm really pleased with the price of these. Hello, Irene. And then the big ones, the magnets, I believe, are 9 by 7s. So you can handle large sheets with these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 by 7 with the large sheets. And then they have their storage pouch just large enough to accommodate that magnet and then a little extra room. And once again, these packs are in 50s and the magnets are in 25s. This is so heavy, you would not believe how heavy that is. What do you think that weighs? 4 pounds?
Probably.
That sheet of just that 25 magnets, probably 4 pounds. That's my guess. It might even be more than that. It's amazing. When we listed a whole box of these, it was a heavy duty job for Bryce to manhandle them. Now here. Okay, so we have our memory box die storage systems back in. And again, I have these in by request, so I know that they were a really super popular item. And next, we have, oops, let me go stay on memory box for a minute, because this is cool. This is another one of those, I can't believe the price items. What? Look this up for me, would you please? 30088. This is a set of square dies from Memory Box. There's 16 in the set. And 16 dies in this set, guys, is $12. $12 for 16 dies. Now you might be wondering, why do I need dies that are square? I can just cut that with my cutting tools. But really, there's a lot of good reasons for this. You can make thin frames out of these by just nesting two of these. You can make thin boxes like we often get in the hunky dory sets. You know, those little foil set where we take a piece of foil out of one of the foil topper sets and we use that to frame something else. You can make those kinds of frames with this. You can make heavier frames with this. And the other thing that you can do with this that makes it much, much easier is you can make apertures with these. So instead of having to cut 4 times with your drop down blade, you can actually cut an aperture into something with one swipe through your machine. So, and these come on a magnetic storage sheet too. $12 for 16 dies. Hi, Thelma. Is Lisa here? I don't know. Thelma said hi to Lisa. Okay. And here, I brought this out because they put a special on these, and these usually don't go on sale. Can you look this up, Margie, and tell me, just on Bryce's computer, what EF 1029, what kind of a price I have on it? We have Margie and Bryce in here today.
I'm eating. EF what?
EF 1029. Several sets of these memory box 3D embossing folders and die sets are on sale this time. I usually don't put these on sale. I usually exclude them from the sale. But this is actually one of my favorites. This is the memory box 3D embossing folder and matching dies. I love these.
It was a good deal at the $16 price mark. That's when I bought it.
It was a good deal at $16. It's an even better deal at $8. So I have several of these memory box embossing folders. I have the fish. I have the waves.
Got some planets. Still, maybe?
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure.
But I have at least 3 of these in the memory box and Poppy Stamps 50% off sale. If you see some that are not on sale, it's because we don't have huge margins on these. And I can't put them on sale. If I put them on this, I'd be supplementing the cost of your dice. But when they get them on sale, then you get them on sale. So there we go. So we have 2 new memory box items, and both of them I think are just spectacular deals. 16 dies for $12 and $8 for a 3D embossing folder and the dies to match it. Excellent. Whoops. Let's put that back in this box or its bag. Nope. This one. Okay. Then we have 2 tonic sets to look at. And I can't overstate how beautiful these tonic sets are. There's really, people were buying them last week in the store and looking through the boxes. They couldn't believe everything they were getting in these. So we'll start with, this is Bryce's birthday. So we're doing Bryce's special set. This is called Love You Just the Way, WEIGHUR. Love You Just the Way You Are. And this is an amazing kit. In this kit, you get, let's start with the dies, because that's always the thing I want to know. How many dies do I get? You get full instructions for assembly. You get an A5 set of dies, which is like a half sheet of Adorable Scoreable. You get another A5 set of dies. You get dies of fruit as well as the dies to assemble the the scales. You get stamps of fruit. You get that neat little sticker sheet that you can put on the outside of your box. So if you're storing these boxes on the shelves, you can see which set it is without having to pull them all down or write on your box. You can have a nice labeling system. They come in these 2-hole punched portfolios, and some of the sets, they say every 3 sets they put out, but some of the sets actually have a binder in them that you can clip these right into. As I was going through and listing them, if they had a binder in that set, I listed it in the description so you'd know which ones had the binder. You also get bunches of other stuff. You get 5 Nouveau markers. Let's see if I can tell what kind these are. You get spiced orange, lemon drops. You get Persian lime. You get bright sunflower. And you get fresh watermelon. I have to look to see what kind of pens these are. They're alcohol markers. So you get 5 alcohol markers in this set. You get a pair of reverse action tweezers, which I think are wonderful. If you don't know what I mean by reverse action, most of you do, you're crafters, you will understand what that means. But just in case, for those who do not know, instead of pushing, come on, are you going to come off of there? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. There we go. With reverse action tweezers, and they have this nice protective cap. Keep that. These dudes are sharp. So you get very sharp-ended tweezers, and you push to open them. So I can put in maybe a piece of card that I'm embossing. Heat embossing, and I can hold that. Whoops, that was a bad example because it had that big old heavy piece of plastic on it. These are great with like dried flowers too. Fabulous with dried flowers. But I can hold stuff in the tweezers, and then when I want to release, I push to let it go. But reverse action tweezers, really neat to have in your set of crafting materials. Very nicely done too, stainless steel, beautiful. Let's see if we can get these back in there. To get those. Now, Tonic Studios says this set has a retail value of at least $75. And when I look through here, I see $75 worth of stuff. I mean, I can imagine carrying all these things to the counter, and it would be a miracle if one did not spend $75 or more. You know, for 2 die sets, a set of stamps, the little portfolio thing, and then you get the reverse action tweezers, 5 alcohol markers, a roll of Craft Perfect Tonic Studios tape. You get a jar of Nouveau Crystal Drops. This is called Morning Dew. And you get another jar of Nouveau Crystal Drops. Oh, these are Nouveau glitter drops. And I did make a note in the listing that these jars separated, I'm sure they're not dried out or anything. It's just the glue separated. And they're not particularly easy to just shake up. So I think what you're going to want to end up doing is probably taking a little bamboo skewer or something and reaching down into the jar and stir up that glitter. So I wanted you to know you'd probably have to do that. So I actually wrote that as a note in the listing. But with the strawberries and stuff in this set, that's going to be fabulous. And with these clear ones, what can you imagine with the oranges and lemons and limes, putting dew on the slices of fruit? That'll be excellent. So you get all of that, plus, but wait, there's more.
Say hi to Lisa
Hi, Glenn.
and Glenn.
Okay, look at this. That orange glitter, and this glitter is not, the glitter's embedded, so it's non-shedding glitter. You get some cardstock in beautiful citrusy colors. You got heavy duty cardstock here, the black and the blue. You get all these beautiful cardstocks. This kit, when it was sold one-off on the Tonic site, they're no longer available on the Tonic site, but when it was sold on the Tonic site, they were selling it for $39.99, and shipping was an additional $9.95. So it basically was $50, and we're selling them for $37.50. Your shipping is included in that total. So I kind of made an exception to my $39 shipping rule, and you're getting your shipping for $37.50. So you can buy this and not have to pay shipping on it. So I think that's a nice comparison price. My listing shows it's worth $75 and you're paying $37.50, but I'm not trying to fool anybody. I just wanted to tell you what those kits go for on the Tonic site and what we're selling them for. You have another Tonic kit. I love these things. I used to subscribe to these kits way back once upon a time. Oh, look, this one has the binder. And they're supposed to hold about 3 months worth of the little packets. Get this out. This is called the Celebrate gift card. This is the one that I picked to be my birthday feature. Cane just fell over. Okay, so let's look at this first. We get an A5 set of dies. Big, beautiful set of dies. We get more to that set of dies. This creates a packet to put gift cards in your card. It's literally made to be a gift card holder. I'll show you the picture on the. I should have done that without scales too. I don't know why I didn't. This is what this makes. Isn't that cute? And you have see the little tab that comes up. It says on the front when it says with love, you can put a message on that tab, and then the gift card slides right into the little pocket that you're making. They're just so cute, and they have all kinds of fun designs on them. This one, it has this beautiful floral design that's already pre-stamped to fit what the die will cut. And you get an embossing folder with balloons all over it. I think that's really fun. Love the balloons. You get a sticker to the outside of your box. So 2 A5 die sets. And when you open up your kit, you can slide your little craft kit portfolios right into these, and then number on the binder which ones you have in here. So that's pretty cool. In addition to the dies, the stamps, the embossing folder And the binder, you also get all kinds of fun stuff. You get a Nouveau tape runner. You get Nouveau Clear Dimensions Crystal Glaze. I'm going to say this is probably, since it's calling itself a dimensional glaze, this is probably going to be like Glossy Accents. Nice big bottle. You get this nice bottle of crystal drops. These are in green. Sprig of Mistletoe is what the green's called. The Sprig of Mistletoe. I love these bottles. I haven't looked at these for a while. They have those gems on the top of the bottles. They just look so classy. And then we get this other bottle. This is shimmer powder. This is the Nouveau equivalent to Jamie powders. So you're getting a lot of stuff here. Glossy Accents, crystal drops, shimmer powder, tape runner. You get the binder, you get the die set, two sheets of dies, an embossing folder, stamps, a sticker. You get a Nouveau stamp cleaning cloth, perfect for cleaning stamps in all craft areas. So, cleanup cloth, and you get some specialty and regular cardstock. Let's see what we get this time. Love that red. That's beautiful. Red, black. Almost said this is a particularly heavy black, but it's because it has a piece of Mary on the back. We get that, what do we call this? It's not just Mary, Satin Mary. This is Satin Mary. Yellow cardstock. Look at this one. This is not Mary board where it's just picking up the colors all around it. It actually has all these colors on it. Isn't that fun? Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange. I like that. You get the red, and then you get this glitter cardstock again. And this one is just smooth as glass. That's very interesting. Beautiful. Imagine that with all those balloons and stuff. That's going to be fun, guys. Really fun. Now, if I was really on my game, I'd have some samples made up for you to see, but I'm not. There is, however, in the email that I sent you on the 22nd, there is a video showing both the assembly of this and lots of sample cards and gifts made using this set. And in the email that I sent you yesterday for today, Bryce's kit, the Just the Way You Are, it also has a video and instructions that I sent to you. So, in fact, I put both of them, I believe, in yesterday's too. So you don't even have to dig up both emails. Just grab today's email from me. So there you go, or last night's email. So you can do lots and lots and lots of fun things with these. Here on the back, you can see a card that they've done using the embossing folder on those balloons. And then down here, they're cutting a tag out of your green Satin Mary. So, gorgeous kit. Lots and lots of value. I can't even fathom going to a craft store and getting to the counter at less than $75 for all of this. There's just not a chance. Not a chance. So there you go. We have two kits today that we're featuring. And I have some, we don't have a lot of them left. We've actually sold a lot of them, but we do still have almost all of them available, and and I have refills coming on some of them, but they're going to be primarily, oh, good, they are good videos, aren't they, Thelma? They're going to be primarily for in-class use. So if you want them, get them now while we have them available for shipping, okay? All right. If somebody still really, really wanted one and they missed like the family tree, contact me. I will get you a family tree out of the next shipment, but a lot of those are going to go into in-house classes. Okay, I'm going to show you what we're going to work on Saturday. I was looking at my kits and I realized I still had quite a few of these two on the shelf, and they're just adorable. They're adorable. This one's called the Center Stage Foiled Movable Cards. And this one is called Gorgeously Gilded Foiled Artful Card Kit. These are what I'm going to show you on Saturday, and I'm going to put them on a special price for you, so we can do these really fun kits. Look at this. It has beautiful ocean stuff. And look at the deer. Forests and oceans. What more could you ask for in a kit? Well, maybe a gilded bird cage and birds or cupcakes. Each one of these kits makes 8 cards, and they're basically 2 for 1. Buy one of them and you get the other one free. So this is coming up. I have not yet built that listing. I will build it and send it out with a newsletter. But this is what's coming up for Saturday. We're going to build both of these. We'll probably get, because these are kit cards and they're a little easier to put together, we'll probably get all 4 of each kit design done. We won't do all 8, of course. You don't want to watch me build 2 of each, but I think we'll probably get all 8 cards done because they're fast. Pretty fast anyway. We'll see. Sometimes I'm a dreamer. Bryce is over there looking at me going, no, you're not going to get all that done in one class. It could happen. It could happen. So this is Saturday, and this is my extra special that's going on. For those of you who want to try these are going to be really fun and really different than anything else we do, which is one of the things I think that makes these fun. So we're going to do both of these kits on Saturday. And that is what I have for you today. So we're early. We're going to be early getting out of here. Sorry about that, but that's what I have. I have what I have. I did notice, I thought I had everything that was listed. And as I was walking out of the house, I realized I still have a small box on the fireplace to do. So I will try and get those things in. I have some more pressed flowers and a few things there that aren't in the system yet, and things I know you will like. So I will get those done. So I think that's it for now. We will be back on Saturday. If you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up on this video so that people know that you enjoy looking at what's new. And tell me what what you're working on. If one of these bigger kits is interesting to you, which one? Just whatever's going on in your world. Talk to me in the comment section. I read them all. I answer most of them and love hearing from you. Thank you, Adeline. Thank you, Alice. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss a thing that we're up to. But Mary R. watches this later. Your Teddy Cam's in the beginning, so roll it back for the Teddy Cam. It's in the very beginning. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. All right. Without further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and say good night, Gracie.